Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. Strike Force detectives have made a significant breakthrough in their investigation into the alleged stabbing death of a man at Hamilton at the weekend. Police say a 22-year-old man became involved in an altercation on Beaumont Street at about 2:40 a.m. on Sunday and was knifed several times. He died a short time later in hospital. A 27-year-old North Lambton man was arrested yesterday morning and is due to face Newcastle local court today charged with murder. A 33-year-old woman was arrested late yesterday at a bus stop at Bankstown in Sydney. She's also due to face court today charged with murder. Rising Tide says they've been forced to move their base of operations for this week's planned blockade from Camp Shortland to Foreshore Park, costing them thousands of dollars. Despite staging the event at Camp Shortland annually for several years, Transport for New South Wales has raised public access concerns, forcing the festival part of the event to be relocated. Rising Tide organisers say it will mean they won't be able to set up marquees, which they've paid for, reducing the scale and quality of the event. Thousands of people are expected to start arriving for the protest event from today. University of Newcastle staff are calling on the Vice-Chancellor to commit to the future of the institution's Open Foundation program. The National Tertiary Education Union's Newcastle branch is calling on Alex Zielinski to make the commitment in the face of expected cuts to the university's casual workforce. President Terry Summers says the program is heavily reliant on casual staff.
Casual staff positions at the University of Newcastle are going to be cut severely, and that could well put pressure on the Open Foundation program.
The New South Wales Resources Regulator is urging the operators of the Hunter Valley's coal mines to be prepared for the storm season. It says storms can damage businesses through flooding, high winds and flying debris, while lightning strikes have been known to cause tyre explosions on large trucks. The regulator says mine operators should have safety systems in place, including a process for identifying and warning impacted workers and sites which could be affected by severe storm events. This includes a system for evacuating workers to a safe place or off-site. One of the country's employment service providers wants to see businesses and organisations across the nation and the Hunter do more to support people with a disability. It follows new data showing 1 in 5 workers say they don't feel valued or respected to be able to contribute. Sean Pianta from At Work Australia says a diverse workplace can bring a lot to the table.
2/3 of the clients At Work Australia have supported over the last year do live with a disability, injury or health condition, and 1/4 of those people do come from diverse backgrounds. We know that when workers have overcome unique challenges in their lives and have faced different obstacles, they do bring unique skills and abilities to the workplace and new perspectives and ways of doing things, which can really impact and improve team performance.
Rugby league fans are in for a treat with the NRLW Magic Round to kick off next July at McDonald Jones Stadium. 12 teams will meet for 6 matches across one weekend, with 40,000 fans expected to descend on Newcastle. It's expected to inject millions of dollars into the local economy. Newcastle will be the first to host a regional women's Magic Round, with the 2026 and 27 events to also be staged in regional New South Wales.
2NURFM Sport.
Night star Tamika Upton's future with the team is uncertain following a report she has requested an immediate release from her contract. The fullback has 3 years left on her 5-year contract but has requested the release on compassionate grounds. Newcastle is set to host the first NRLW Magic Round. 6 games will be played at McDonald Jones Stadium across one weekend next July. Specific dates will be announced on Thursday when the full NRLW draw is announced. Josh Gallagher is hoping to repeat his Newcastle success as he returns for opening heats of the Inter-Dominion next Saturday. And the Hunter Wildfires are looking at having 2 women's teams for the 2025 Shoot Shield. The team's club induction on Saturday had a large turnout with about 70 committed grade players and between 80 and 90 colts. That's sport. I'm Meredith Blair.
And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 11, 22, 28, 31, 32 and 41, and the supplementaries are 5 and 21. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.